Uh, Good afternoon once again. My name is Mr. Adebola Emmanuel Bolan, and for today, the topic we are going to be looking at is simultaneous equation. And before we look at simultaneous equation, we have to first of all know what do we mean by simultaneous. It means for something to occur at the same time. For something to occur at the same time. Then the next thing is to look at the word equation. An equation is a statement that shows that an equation is a statement that shows that two algebraic expressions are equal. An equation is a statement that shows that two algebraic expressions are equal. E.g., just like what we can have here, 4 minus x equal to 9 minus x. So what do we have at the left-hand side? We have 4 minus 4x. And what do we have at the right-hand side? 9 minus 12x. That is 4 minus 4x equal to 9 minus 12x. So we have to prove that this equation is what? Correct. So looking at this equation again, we have 4 minus 4x to be equal to 9 minus 12x. So the only thing we can do in this case is to collect what? To look for the value of x look for the value of x, and x is a variable, not just a variable, it is also an unknown. So to look for the value of x, we have to collect what? The like terms. 4 minus 4x equals 9 minus what? 12x. So what will happen is minus 4x will leave the left hand side to go and meet 12x. And immediately minus 4x leave the left hand side, the only thing that will remain is 4. So then 9 will come and meet 4. You can see that the arrow is not going in the same direction. 4 will remain where it is, 9 will come and meet it. Minus 12x will remain where it is, minus 4x will come and meet it. That's why I'm putting the arrow. So we have 4, 9 will come and it will change to negative because there's an invisible positive here. It's just that you are not going to see it. So this will be 4 minus 9 equal to, now, minus 12x will also remain where it is, minus 12x. Then minus 4x will come and change to plus 4x. So 4 minus 9 will give us minus 5. And minus 12x is just like you are owing someone 12x. Plus 4x, you pay back 4x. So you are still owing minus 8x. So minus cancel minus, then dividing both sides by 8, 8 cancel 8, then x will be equal to 5 over 8. So immediately we get x to be equal to 5 over 8. Then we have to confirm to be sure that the statement is what? Correct. We already have our x to be equal to 5 over 8. So in order to check, we have 4 minus 4x equal to 9 minus 12 what? X. So anywhere we see x now, we will put 5 over 8. So this for the left hand side and this is for the right hand side. So for the left hand side, we have 4 minus 4x. So that will be 4 minus 4x means 4 multiplied by x. So 4 multiplied by 5 over 8. 4 here, 1, 4 here will give us 2. So you can close it in a bracket. So we have 4 minus 1 times 5, 5 over 2. Look for the LCM. This will be 2 divided by 1, 2 times 4, 8 minus 5. And this will give us 3 over 2. 3 over 2. In order to do the same thing to the right hand side, 9 minus 12s will also give us 9 minus 12 multiplied by 5 over 8. So how many 4 can we see in 8? That will be 2. How many 4 can we see in 12? That will be 3. Then we can clean this place. When you clean this place, you have 9 minus 3 times 5, that will be 15 over 2. You can also look for the SN to be 2. 2 divided by 1, that is 2. 2 times 9 will give us 18 minus 15. We still have 3 over 2. You can say that 3 over 2 equal to 3 over 2, which shows that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So having looked at what an equation is all about, then we have different types of equation. So the type under the types of equation is where we are now going to have what we call simultaneous equation. So under types of equation, then we will have what? Simultaneous equation. And what is simultaneous equation? It is an equation that contains two unknown, or let me say two variable. Now in the first example I gave, we look for the value of x. But for simultaneous equation, it contains more than one variable, which is usually x and y, a and b. So that is the only difference. So the only thing we now need to look for is to look for the value of x and also look for the value of y. So simultaneous equation is an equation that contains two variable, e.g. x and what? And y. X and y. So we can have it like this: x plus 2y is equal to 3. Then 2x plus y equal to 4. So we name this equation 1. Then we'll add this to be equation 2. So this type of situation is a simultaneous equation because we have two unknown. We have to look for the value of x and we also have to look for the value of y. So we call it equation 1, then equation 2. So we are going to look at one example